Welcome to SideSpur. In this tutorial, we're going to give you a brief introduction to creating and managing SideSpurs. As you can see on this dashboard form, you can create multiple spurs for multiple clients or sites. And to get started, you simply click Add SideSpur. You can preview the various templates, and this library is constantly growing. For this example, we will go with a contest template. You can preview it on your site. You click Customize the SideSpur, and you can edit the text directly within the WYSIWYG editor. If you're comfortable using HTML, you can switch over to an HTML view. It should be noted that you can dynamically create new form fields. You simply give them a name, and the form processing engine will automatically pick up that name and dynamically reconfigure the database to accept that data field. No dealing with data structures or any middle tier layers. It's as simple as that. SideSpur uses the Twitter Bootstrap framework. However, you can use any inline styling you want. In fact, you can insert any HTML into your SideSpur panel. A YouTube video, a Google map, or even an email sign-up form. And you can specify the confirmation message that appears after submission. With dynamic SideSpurs, you control the audience and timing. Unlike modal pop-ups, which are gone once dismissed, SideSpurs remain accessible as clickable tabs. You control when a SideSpur will automatically pop out on the user's screen. You can have it pop out on click, which is always accessible, or you can have it pop out when a user intends to exit or abandon your site after a certain number of seconds on the site, after a certain number of page visits, when a specified div element appears within the browser window, or on mouse over. If you pasted your SideSpur into a header or footer of your site, you can control on which pages within your site the SideSpur appears. Specify the referring URL or keyword within for which you want your SideSpur to appear. If you have another process that sets a browser cookie, you can conditionally display a SideSpur based upon the presence of that cookie. You can have some fun and control how aggressively you want to promote your SideSpur using the animation effects. And while SideSpur does work on most mobile browsers, you do have control over whether to have it appear. You have total control over where the SideSpur is positioned on the screen. You can control the sizing, colors. You can specify the captions that appear. You can also be notified when a form is submitted. You simply specify a values tag. It will automatically insert the values of the submitted form along with some demographic information related to the IP address of the submitter. And you can also have it automatically send a confirmation email to the submitter. You simply specify which of the fields in your form is the email field and content of the email. Simple as that. You save it, and further down on the screen there is a preview panel. You can preview your work, and if you're happy with it, you generate an embed code. You would copy this and paste it into the body tag of your site or page. And you only need to do this once, and then any future updates to your spur are dynamically reflected on your site in real time. Going back to the dashboard page, you can view submitted data. You can actually edit the data, And it's important to note there is a private sharing link that if you're doing this on behalf of a client and want them to have access to the data directly, you can provide them with this link. You can export the data to a CSV or Excel format. You can clear out the data at any time. And you also can view activity on your site. If you're not using Google Analytics or some other tracking tool, this can be useful for seeing when users are coming to the site, where they're coming from, and where they're referred from. If you need further help, you can use the support tab or the live chat link at the bottom of the page. Best of luck with Sidesper. Bye-bye.